On a cold, stormy night, there was a little girl. She awoke in a cold, dark room with a very bright light shining over her. The girl then looked confused and groaned from being tired, as then they soon realize they are in ropes, tied down to a chair. The girl shakes their head even more confused, as then they begin to struggle. The girl then shouted, "Help! Can anyone hear me?" The girl cried for what seemed like hours, as then a loud door is then heard opening. The girl then stops, scared and curious of who it is, as then they are greeted with a firm "hello there." The girl looks up only to see a now known face of a grown man looking down at them. The grown man then tries to calm the girl.
"It's gonna be alright. No need to struggle,"
they said, as the girl not obeying a single word they said, as then they begin to shout, asking multiple questions as of, "Why am I here?" or "Where am I?" The grown man got tiresome of the questions, as then he said aloud,
"Enough with the questions. I'll answer one of them at a time. But also, please, keep your voice down."
The girl, as panicked as they were, tried calming themselves down, but still curious as of what they were doing there. The grown man gave a couple of looks, as if he was scanning the girl's body. Then he says,
"I brought you here because I love you."
he said in a firm but calm voice, as the girl had begun asking, "What do you want with me?" The grown man laughed and said,
"I want nothing from you but your love for me, sweetheart."
As confused and as scared as the girl was, they knew they couldn't just sit there and keep having a chat with the man, as then they start struggling against the ropes, yelling and screaming to be let go. To the grown man's annoyance, he sighed and grabbed a needle with some sort of liquid inside, as then he says aloud,
"I'm gonna give you this to help calm you down. But also, you might get a little bit sleepy, okay?"
The girl begins shouting, "No," over and over, as the grown man slowly walks over to the girl, grabbing and holding her as still as possible as he slowly injects the needle into the girl's arm, pumping whatever type of liquid it was into her. As then, almost immediately, the girl starts to get tired, slowly looking more drowsy, as if she could pass out at any given moment. But, looking as she may have been, she knew she couldn't have just stayed there and fall so easily. So then the girl tries their best to stay awake in the current situation they were in, but eventually starts to give up and fall asleep in the chair, oblivious as to what the grown man would do next.